But tonight, there are signs of movement. Political reporter Emanuelita Beck has been tracking the developments and breaks down what this all means.
On day 40 of the federal government shutdown, the U.S. Senate moving ahead with a deal in a late Sunday night vote.
Today, the Senate voted to start reopening the government.
Now, this was just a procedural move, meaning the government is still shut down. Congress still has several more votes ahead before the government can reopen. The Senate needs to pass the bill, and the House, which has been recessed for 7 weeks, also needs to pass the legislation. Both of Arizona's senators opposed the deal. Senator Mark Kelly telling us in a statement it does not address rising healthcare costs, saying, quote, "In the richest country in the world, families shouldn't have to choose between putting food on the table and their health care. But that's exactly what Donald Trump has done to Americans with this shutdown." Senator Kelly on Friday called for a deal that includes an extension of tax credits, helping Americans with Affordable Care Act premiums.
We need to extend government funding to reopen the government. But we also need to extend these tax credits so millions of Americans can actually afford their health care.
Senator Ruben Gallego is also a no on the Senate deal, saying in a statement, quote, "I've been clear on this from the beginning. I will not turn my back on the 24 million Americans who will see their premiums more than double if we don't extend these tax credits." The ASA tax credits have been at the heart of the shutdown. This deal includes a future vote to extend them, but no guarantee will become law.
As I have said for weeks to my Democrat friends, I will schedule a vote on their proposal, and I've committed to having that vote no later than the second week in December.
Here's what else is in the deal. The bill funds the government through January 31st and funds federal food assistance, including SNAP and WIC, as well as veterans programs through the end of September 2026, the end of the fiscal year. And the deal also reverses the mass firings of federal workers during the shutdown. For ABC 15's political team, I'm Emanuelita Beck.
And you can find our full slate of shutdown coverage online right now at abc15.com. We will continue tracking the impacts across Arizona every step of the way.